Okay, hi. I'm really bored and I want to make a video really bad because I have nothing to do and I'm sick of being here just staring at the screen, so I'd rather talk to one. And um, I asked ideas for a video, so I'm gonna start. I only got like 3 responses. Whatever. Fuck you all. And I got I'm gonna start with the most interesting one, I think, which is my favorite childhood fairy tale, and I'm sure most of you haven't heard these, but I'll start with the most cheesiest one, even though it's not a fairy tale. It's just one of my favorite books I read when I was younger, and it makes me cry every fucking time. Okay, and it's really stupid and it's really cheesy, and I don't know, I think it's a really cute book. And this is the one I'm not gonna read it because I know I will cry, and that'll just be bad. It's called Love You Forever. I don't know. Yeah, It's just basically about how it's like really repetitive, and it always repeats this one line where it's like, "I'll love you forever. I'll like you for always. As long as I'm living, my baby you'll be," and that's repeated throughout the whole entire book. And it's about this little boy, and his mom taking care of him, and she first has him, and then it goes into him making a mess, and she still loves him. I mean, that is her kid, as long as she's living, as long as she's living, his whatever, and he grew and he got to his teenage years, and damn well we're all fucking annoying. I know damn well he was and obnoxious and shit. She still loved him, and then he got like an old man, and he grew. He left, and the mom was alone, and she was. This bitch is old, and you see this. This bitch is climbing through his window and cuddling him like he's a grown man. I know he has a wife. Just no. Okay, whatever. I mean, that's cool. And then his mom's growing old. We're to a point where she actually can't climb in his window, and I mean, I don't. She's this is an active old lady. I mean, she's going strong, and I mean, so, and his grandmother, I think, is just I don't know. She's old. Like, come on, look at this old. This is an old bitch. And ow, fuck, ow. Okay, ow, fuck you nose. Okay, and basically he returns the favor, and they just brings it back onto his mom and shows how much after what all she's done, he loves her too, and then he has a son himself, and this is how it ends. Passes on the generation thing, and it's just cute, and I mean, I cry every time I read this, and I haven't read it in a while. But okay, next story, it's I think it's German based or something, and it was it was teaching you to be okay. Basically, it was like a hygienal book. It was subtly telling you what you should do as I don't know, for a kid. I mean, there's those things you don't realize that are in the book until you get older, and you have the mindset to realize them. Okay, that's what this book was, and it was this boy who sucked his thumb, and it was several stories in one thing. And I mean, he sucked his thumb, and his mom was like, "Well, if you keep sucking your thumb, I'm gonna cut your thumbs off." And he kept sucking his thumb, and then she was like, "Hey, if you keep sucking your thumb, someone else is gonna cut your thumb off." And this is it's a picture book or whatever, and this the boy keeps sucking his thumb, and I mean, I really don't understand the fascination of sucking your thumb. I mean, my cousin still does it, and she's 25, and it's really must be a security thing, because I mean, why? Why would this be in my mouth? I mean, really? It's weird. Okay. Anyways, and basically this old guy comes into their house. I don't know why. I mean, this is weird. I don't understand why his mother would even let someone do this to their son, even if I don't know. And it was basically this old guy coming with these big ass thing of scissors and cutting off his thumbs. Bitch can't suck his thumbs no more. I mean, his mama was right, Shame, you're yeah. And I also, besides those, I have my favorite my favorite childhood like movie or like fairy tale, I guess you could really say, is like Ariel, and I think you know how Ariel goes, and I'm probably really sucking at this bedtime story for you, Tilly, but I mean, it's not Hansel and Gretel. I'll just use that as an example. But I mean, like, I have this really big fascination with mermaids, and I think they're like so pretty. And I always wanted to be a mermaid when I was younger. And Ariel was just like my favorite character ever. You know, like the long red hair, and she was just so pretty, and it was just my favorite like movie ever. And I just wanted to be a mermaid because they were just so graceful and like they were so, I don't know, they were so pretty. I mean, like, who doesn't want to live under the water? Not like Atlantis. I mean, come on. You're okay. And then next topic idea for video, and I'm sorry for this video being really so long, but I think my next one is Maddie asking me. I'm sorry, I know your name's like Madeline. I'm sure I'm probably saying that wrong, but I'm going with Maddie because it just what yeah. And you asked me to talk about how creepy you are, and I mean, I don't. You seem like a cool cat. I mean, you seem cool. Your creepiness. The one question in my inbox about the color of my pubes was a little. It was a little awkward, but I mean, you forgot to hit the anonymous button, so it's totally understandable. I mean, I think I'd be curious about someone else's pubes too. I mean, it seems like a normal thing. I don't. Okay, not really, but I don't. You don't seem that creepy. I mean, I've met creepier people, but I haven't met you, so whatever. And Tina, you want me to mention you, so here you are being mentioned. I have no idea why. I don't know what I would say about you in this type of video. I mean, I don't know. Okay. Well, that's awkward. I mean, I don't know what to say about you. Hi. Hi, Tina. Hi. I think I'll probably just go now, and I'm sorry I really sucked at this video, but I'm just bored as hell, and I just really wanted a video. Okay. Bye.